Alright, it's Randall back with another video. So, we're going to have a few things on the agenda tonight. One of the first I want to address is everybody losing their mind over something. I believe the actress's name was Vanessa Hudgens. Said people didn't like the flippant way what she says people are going to die from the coronavirus. Well, folks, sadly that is true. We've seen about, over 100 deaths already. Everybody's flipping out on her. She had to walk back her comments. People trying to go all cancel culture on her. And yet, nobody seems to be paying any attention to what's going on at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. All of this that we're living through now, the self-quarantining, the being shut in, the shutdown of commerce, the shutdown of basically human life, is all because one man decided a month ago that the coronavirus was a hoax. He sent his state-run media, known as Fox News, to go out and say, hey, it's just the Democrats, man. They're trying to impeach Trump via proxy through this coronavirus hoax. Well, let me tell you something, they're geniuses. Any conservatives that watch these videos. Let me tell you people something. Even if Trump was impeached, even if Trump was removed from office, do you know who becomes president? Mike Pence. Where's the end game? Where's the win for the Democrats? They still don't have the White House. It still remains in control of your party. Okay? So let's just look at that right there. All right? This is not a try to redo the impeachment. This is not a try to get Donald Trump out of office. This is not a try to basically mute his presidency. If he were to leave office tomorrow, it's still Republican control because Mike Pence, geniuses, becomes the president. That being said, about getting back to Vanessa Hudgens right now, everybody going all cancel culture on her. Donald Trump let a month go by. He let an entire month go by before he did a damn thing. He couldn't be bothered. He had such in his little feeble mind that this was a hoax, that this was a scam, that he refused to do anything. 100+ people in this country now are dead because of the inactions of perhaps the worst president since Herbert Hoover was in office. Hell, maybe even worse than Warren G. Harding. And now, at the 11th hour, he's going to come in like he's riding a white horse, like he's going to rescue everybody. Give me a break. And this $1,000 check nonsense, much like when Bush basically train wrecked the economy about 10, 15 years ago. He sent out checks to people to try to spur the economy. Trump's just doing the same, man. This is just a $1,000 way to buy your vote. And let me tell everybody out there, all of you Ayn Rand individuals, and I use that term loosely, everybody who believes in this libertarian nonsense, you know what you got to do, man. Especially, and even some of you conservatives, that think government has gotten too big. What you need to do is you need to take that little check that you get sent, if it does get sent, and you need to stamp on it and send it back. You don't get to take that check. Because that will run counter to your principles. It's a handout from big government, man. You're all against those, right? Right? Yeah, when you're sitting in the safety of your computer and you can mock those less fortunate than you. The moment you need that lifeline, man, you're on your knees, you drop to your knees, and you're begging for it. No. You should stick to your guns and send that check back. What else did I want to talk about tonight? Because as you can tell, I'm a little bit annoyed, a little bit disappointed, a little bit frustrated, pretty much pissed off. It's a great way to sum it up. We had a president who sat while Rome burned, like Nero with his fiddle. An epidemic became a pandemic because a president was more in line with his ego than he was helping the people that put him in office. We've had an actress who made the simple mistake of doing a live video and misspeaking when she wanted to present her view about people dying from this disease. I'm going to tell you folks something, full disclosure, man. I have done many of these videos. I have watched them, and then I have deleted them because either I misspoke too many times, I didn't think I got my point across, or there were just other little factors I did not exactly care for. Okay? We need... Before I get to my my coda here, the hoarders, you people are a special breed of greed. Okay? A special breed of greed. You are the type of people that will push a child off a raft if the boat was sinking. Women and children first? No, I've got to worry about numero uno. And all you people selling this stuff on Amazon, seriously, I don't exactly believe in hell, but I'm sure if there was a hell, there'd be a special place for you people. Okay? Satan himself would be like, dude, there you go, man. There you go, a pit of fire. All for you. For all eternity. Just amazes me that we would take advantage like this. And I don't want to get into it because it'll make this video a little bit longer. I'm not upset at Vanessa Hudgens. I think she made a mistake. Cancel culture. Lay off her. Donald Trump, you are to blame because you called this a hoax for a month and now you're calling it the Chinese coronavirus. Talk about race baiting, man. Seriously. And the hoarders, well, the less said about you idiots, the better. Listen, I'm starting to get a little bit too worked up here. But all seriousness, man, if you're feeling symptoms, call your PCP, your primary care physician. Don't go to an ER. Don't go to an urgent care. All right? And look, to all you companies that are helping your employees out in financial need during these tough times, kudos, much kudos. And look, let's do something over the however long this lasts. All right, let's show that same togetherness that we showed on September 13th, 2001 and September 14th, 2001. Let's get back to that. Enough of the hoarding nonsense. Let's actually try to be the people that we claim we are. In any event, have a good night and a better tomorrow.